Bo Jackson, and I got Bo Jackson up to an 89. He's not the fastest, but he's pretty good at trucking, and I gave him Bulldozer, and I think, what else was it? Hold up, I gotta check. I gave him Bulldozer I meant, and Bruiser. And if I get his 92 card, I can get him up to a 92. Then I would have to do training, and then I would have to get his 96 card. But I got him up to a decent overall. I put the thing on, and then off camera I opened a theme builder, 85 plus theme builder, and got this full pack. And I did put Randy Moss on auction, and then I didn't do anything to the offensive line yet. I did get George Kittle, but he's not starting. Or no, actually I think I put George Kittle on auction. Then I think I got Michael Vick up to a 90. So yeah, that's basically every change I did. Hold up. Yeah, I did put the George Kittle on auction. And yeah, that's basically all I did. I was thinking about doing this, but I mean, like, there's really no point. I mean, it's just a kicker, so I mean, it would help, but there's really no point to try to upgrade him all the way to his max potential. And I also did hit level 40, so yeah. And I also, I think, yeah, and I got this Dion, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got the Dion. I got him up to 88. And then I think that's it. Oh, and I got Jesse Tugel in a pack when I opened it. I thought I put this man on auction. So yeah, let's hop into a game, I guess. And hopefully I don't go against a too OP team, but hey, we're in another season, so let's see. I got 89 defense and an 86 offense and an 88 overall. So, oh, and shout out to hold up, let me check his name. His thing is, hold up, I'm checking right now. His thing is The Football Fan. Shout out to him for commenting on one of my videos and just supporting, basically. So yeah, shout out to him, and yeah. Yeah.
From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there and I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner?
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
So yeah, that's why'd he pause it? Oh, and by the way, if you hear snoring in the background, it's my dog. So yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pretty loud. And he quit. Okay. I mean, I guess it's a free win. Okay, let's hop into another game, I guess.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.
Sometimes I get mad and I lose the game.
Ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line.
It's not a one-time thing.
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jackson, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
We should have.
From the 25 on second down, Vick.
Michael Vick, come on.
Incomplete. Good protection that time,
but
they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
But he should at least make that.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength
Devin
and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion.
Oh, and by the way,
that he throws the ball
comment
so
what's your favorite football team.
Yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
But I use the Giants uniform because I kind of like them.
To throw on first down, flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I waited a
that
minute.
one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That
Devin's just not beating his man.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
I need Devin to break his
This is Jackson.
Oh, I got tripped
up to the 48.
I've been going for a good one.
Brandon, all things considered,
if I didn't get tripped
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And I'm not going to post every single night. I just started posting tonight because I stopped posting for a while, and then I reposted like yesterday and before. So, yeah, that's why.
That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
I think he thinks I'm faking it, but that was a horrible kick.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14.
I hate when it gets delayed, because like it just doesn't do a good kick. That's what happened in the playoff game. That's why I lost.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
I kind of like Palomalu playing middle linebacker.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO.
Let's go, Lawrence.
He's going to go down again. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Don't worry about anything, I guess.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO.
Troy, come on.
He's got it complete. Only get this to the 17. Well shy of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here's Murray, and this is caught. That's Watkins.
I guess it wasn't done.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
It was covering Dion. You have 90 speed.
16 on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Now first carry for Derrick. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the
first
down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. No big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go, Willie.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind,
and I also got rid of Jim Brown because I only got rid of him because he wasn't that fast.
I can just tell you,
but if I upgrade Bo Jackson for his like defense, he's gonna be way faster than Jim Brown is.
The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete. Evan Ingram was
if I
the
got
intended
Jim Brown
target,
up to a 95, like his NFL 100 card, he only had like, I think like 91 speed.
He'll hit Jackson complete.
So,
it'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good
I didn't really
defenses,
feel it because I think Jim's a power back,
understanding positioning,
but
tackling
he's a
immediately
running
in the
back. He should be a little bit faster.
I think we just saw that on
At least 93. I would have kept him if he had 93.
Think about turning it upfield.
But
on now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
That's a miss.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post.
I was about to say he's a good kick returner.
And they will be he's set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a teammate
really about to say he was a good kicker turner.
Disaster.
And then he fumbled.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery. But he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
I didn't want to press that.
On first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Not to press the circle. Not X. I don't even think that was X anymore. To be honest, I don't even know.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
No.
Vic, and that is incomplete.
I catch
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm not gonna get mad at Evan because like he shouldn't. He literally hit the back of him. So
wasting this great
there's no way he could have caught that, even if he was trying. Well, maybe if he was trying.
Vic readies to throw. This one into the hands of Legend. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
That appeared like
he is a way better team than me.
But it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown.
He has like Barry, Samuel Watkins. I forget the other person.
From Atlanta, where he would take off and go,
and
just about the drop
he had a pretty good team.
Turn defenses into mush.
But
and then by
I
the
just
end of his
got
career
there
in
with that
Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket.
Even though I didn't even
Instead,
judge
those
it that
great
much.
legs, when necessary, they help get him out of trouble.
I don't know.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Like I wasn't even lying. I was about to say Deontay Hall was a good kick returner and he fumbled. Well, he could have got a touchdown if he didn't juke.
Quarter of play will come to an end. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Going deep here for Watkins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the time and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, God. I didn't know that was going to end
back at the 8. A huge loss on the play.
Oh,
and that'll bring
go.
up a 3rd down and very long.
Yeah.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Got an
So
open man. It's Devin Hester. He's in the 50.
Marcus Williams catching.
40.
That's fine.
20. 10. Touchdown. Jaguars.
I'm not going to be mean and celebrate because Loki, he kind of did, but he just keeps doing the same blitz. That just keeps doing touchdowns.
We won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No,
He tried to kill Marcus.
totally. And right now, you're looking at offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Sorry if I'm yawning, I'm just tired. I went to bed at like 4 or 3 to last night because I was trying to post videos to you guys.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So I don't know how I went against the bronze team last time. Because, like, I don't know.
The run only got a yard. Here's
I'll show you after this match that I'm on Division Pro. So, I don't know.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Wayne Corbett, the intended target. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines.
Under a heavy rush, down he goes. Devin Bush. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That throw by Vic incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one.
Press triangle, but he did the catch in the room.
Throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Vic to throw it. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the gun, Vic. The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Vic. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good long throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Shedding the tackle.
That
should give his guys a spark. He's all the way to the 44-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
I think after this match, I might get off.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
I think like 15 minutes.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there. Right from the start, we've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, Murray. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And Vick's throw there, incomplete. Steve Largent, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. That throw by Vick, incomplete.
Can't get mad, I can't get mad. I'm up 20 to 6.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. That's caught by Jackson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
7 seconds. No, probably 5 seconds.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline and take the points. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Vinatieri's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Lawrence Taylor able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. On the draw, here's Sanders. Given 9 there, they still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves on a good spot on 3rd down.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Or maybe he'll play the whole thing, I don't know.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
I'm just sitting in the box in case he runs it.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Devin Hester, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Operating from the gun, Vic, and this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray now on first down. Nifty move. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw again on second down. Murray. And this is caught by Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray throwing on second down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Wayne Fournette, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing his Murray on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And all the way down inside the 5-4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they're
under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
I'm guessing he's going to play the whole game.
So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home.
I respect it.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This is taken at his 4. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team with their drive.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, it bounced off his hands.
And his guys are going to take
How are
over
you
at the
open and
39-yard line.
That's my
So
question.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Murray now on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously possible. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Willie Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
I respect it. He's not playing the game. I respect it.
On 1st down, Jackson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts, and then get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Vick. That'll be caught by Hester. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
23 yards on the pickup there, and a first. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing?
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. From the gun, Vick. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and then someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this return is going to be halted right
How
on
does
the
Corey hold
28-yard line.
He's a wide receiver.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
He
you would
got
think
hit
there would never
when
be
he
a
had the
fumble
ball. Did he
from
get
what we hear
hit?
from coaches all the time,
So
right?
How much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it.
And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 5. Wayne Corbett, the intended target. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They'll run with Jackson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Toss play to Jackson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. On 2nd down.
That is 40 of you blocking. How do you not get any single block?
Developing as he's maybe
So many
getting
people
back
are
into the line of
blocking.
scrimmage, but not much more than that.
It's okay.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Michael Vick. That's complete to Virgin. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it
Maybe
done
if you caught it a little bit
did.
earlier, that would have been a touchdown, but
They'll run on 1st
still caught
down.
it.
Jackson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And the kick is good. See, this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Rookie? Except for me, bro. But I don't know. I might just be seeing stuff. It said pro last time. I swear it said pro last time. I'm not even joking. I swear. Maybe I was lying, I don't know. But I swear that said not rookie, pro. Man. I guess it wasn't, but I don't know. Like, well, I'll see you guys later. I guess I'm sorry for lying to you. I thought it said pro. Bye.